conversation, we're going to try and find out why certain things happen. The first thing I want to ask is, what exactly makes this particular holiday so attractive to the Nigerians in diaspora? Why do they like to come back during Christmas? Some come during Easter, don't get me wrong. Some will probably visit maybe during Ramadan, for those of them who are Muslim. But a lot of them, see, this Christmas holiday, it's a no-brainer. You don't have money, enter somebody's suitcase. You don't have money, pitch a ride. You don't have money, wait until the 24th so that you go home, okay? And then on the 27th, you can come back. But you must go home. And no, it is not just an Igbo thing or an Easterner thing. It's in the West, all right? It's in the Middle Belt, in the Benin, and Christmas was a huge deal. Huge deal. I've traveled a few times during Christmas holidays. Roads are busy. You point where all this is coming from. But this morning, you see, like I said, our conversation is not just about, oh, they've got back. Yes, they've come back. But I am hearing that they're not as flashy or as flamboyant as they used to be in previous years. The I just got back gang. I'm hearing that some of them have been in town for like 4 days now, 1 week. Their parents, self, don't even know. They are just laying low. Everybody's to be humble. Cool yourself, cool your temper. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We know, right, that during this period, people are going to get to their villages, whether they are in Nnewi, whether they are in Izinfite, whether they are in Abakaliki, or whether they are in Ondo, all right, or whether they are in Ijesha, right? People are going to come home this period, and the next thing is, I'm looking for wife. I'm looking for wife. I'm looking for husband. In fact, I know a few people when we were in university, or when we just graduated and everything, that they had to sign. This is no joke. They had to sign a deal with their parents that, hey, look, the fact that I'm going to America, or the fact that I'm going to the UK, all right, every Christmas, or at most every couple of Christmases, I must come back home until I am married. So that means Christmas, you must come back. They signed it. I'm not joking. I know girls who had that agreement with their fathers. My father is going to sponsor me, but he said I must come home Christmas until I'm married. I know some guys who signed that same deal that, oh, you are going, but you must make this promise that once a year, whether Easter or Christmas, you must come home, come to the village to come and see the land that your father has for you. We don't want you to marry and lust and go away. No, you must come back home. And so this period, weddings are going to be held. Some of you are gearing up for some of the most elaborate weddings of the year when you get to the villages or maybe in Port Harcourt. But why is the question? Why are you Nigerians, right, so psyched up, particularly Nigerians in diaspora? So then you now have the girls and the boys, right, who are waiting for the I just got back gang to come. Then that's when the girls will not be on the road within 2K. Then the boys will not be going to the gym a little bit longer. They will not be wearing singlets, walking around the place like their matan is not bothering anybody. Very good. But why? And the second most important question for us this morning is this. What are the dangers of starting relationships during this holiday season?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
And now, hello Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, don't forget, turn down the volume of the radio set. Refrain from making derogatory and defamatory comments. Don't make unsubstantiated and unverified claim. We're talking about I just got back. Nigerians in diaspora. Why exactly is Christmas so popular for Nigerians, particularly those of them who are in diaspora? And then I think the second and probably the most important part of this conversation, are there risks to initiating relationships with Nigerians in the diaspora this period? Those of you who are expecting Emeka, Tunde, Latif, You know, you are expecting Shemoge, you are expecting Onoshakame to all return from UK, from Texas, from Aberdeen. You are expecting them to come back. Are you sure that this period, this Christmas, is the best time to start friendships, relationships, business contacts with them? This period? Are they dangerous? I'm hearing something, but hey, once again, I only ask questions. 017-923-0002, 0817923-0007, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0007. WhatsApp and Telegram on 08090306416, 08090306416. All right, that's where you find us on WhatsApp and Telegram. All right, please do not call that number. I use all that you hold there. All right, please do not call that number. Number not to call. All right, 08090306416. WhatsApp and Telegram. So I just said don't call the number. I just said it. If you want to call us, you want to talk to us, please, the numbers to use 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003. All right, these are the numbers you can use and join us in that conversation. We're talking about I Just Got Back gang. Yes, they are around. For some of you who don't know, they are around. They are brothers and sisters who have been in Obodo Yibo for a while, but Christmas, they come around. They're going to be spraying money, but it seems like this year, they're not spraying money like that too, but they're still coming around. Why is Christmas so special? Why is the end of the year so special? And two, are there risks to starting friendships, relationships during this period? Let's find out from you. The I Just Got Back. Oh, by the way, if you're one of those I Just Got Back gang, please call in. Tell us your experience so far. All right, first comment here. This is from Clement is laughing. I wonder why Clement is laughing. Oh my God. All right, moving on. This one here says, G, good morning. Those people are some of the most dangerous people. Dangerous, care. They are some of the most dangerous people that we have. They always come back during Christmas and they make you feel like you are missing out on life as it is. They come back with lots of money and lots of stories, some of which I think are lies. But normal us will always fall for them because anything that is not in this country seems to be better. I'm very careful about people who come back with I just got back mentality. Yeah. You think that they are lies? But they're coming from a place where they have snow. You know, hello, do you have snow? I'm not saying snow is like anything special, but hey, they're telling you experiences. What's wrong with that? Were you burnt before? You can tell me privately. I won't tell anybody. Just tell me because I'm curious. Okay, all right. Moving on. Okay, we have a call on the line. Oh dear, what happened? Drop call scenario. All right, this one says, why are the IJGBs quiet? It's like you have not heard their kidnapping, setting up, or poisoning people anywhere in Nigeria now. Oh, so they are very cautious now. But if I'm not mistaken, when I was younger, I always had that thing. When you are coming to Nigeria, don't tell your neighbors you are coming. We'll still know. We'll still see you in the compound. We'll still see you. Promise is in GRA. Promise, good morning.
Good, I'm very loyal though.
Compliments of the season to you too.
I want you to say good morning.
Good morning, my God, the top. I'm greeting you.
No, I'm not though.
Okay.
Okay, the thing is that actually, what you just said now, but it didn't go through. Or even this when I travel. 1 year, I would like to come back to see my loved ones, see my parents. I'm telling you, and also, sometimes if they're not married, there are those that decided when they travel, they would like to come back home to get to marry.
But why Christmas? Why do they come to look for the wife or the husband during Christmas? Whatever happened to mid-July?
July.
Yeah, why don't they come in July? Why do they always wait till Christmas?
Christmas, people, like this Christmas period. Most of our friends and family will come back home. They will come back. There's so many people that will come back. And then they will now ask the person, Mommy, who is this? They don't know this person. This is the daughter of that uncle, the daughter of that man, not uncle, the daughter of that man. So, yeah. The big game now. Think I like how.
That's it. Well, let me ask you, promise. If you get to the village now and somebody says that about your sister, best just came back from Europe, would you let him marry your sister, or would you be happy that he wants to marry your sister?
There's someone to come back from Europe. No, actually, I would like that to happen, but I will have to investigate too.
You have to investigate. Okay. You like it to happen, but you have to investigate. Okay. All right. Sounds like a sound person. But why? Why are you so excited about wanting your family members to meet somebody who just got back? I just got back from, wherever it is that they come back from. Why? What exactly, is the wow factor? Because I've always seen that as, you traveled somewhere and you're back home. My uncle used to come back home every, maybe 3-5 years. And it wasn't only in Christmas. Sometimes, middle of the year, Uncle Joe's around. Oh, your auntie's around. I said, okay, that's great. Okay, we know he doesn't live in the country. But, whenever we're, hey, it's coming, let's go. No. I have to be very honest. I have never understood it. Never understood it. All right. This one here says, in June, the I just got back gang is a poverty mentality. People have always ascribed those who travel out to have larger than life episodes and stories, forgetting that life happens to everybody, everywhere, at every point in time. That is the reason why when they come back, people are trying to suckle from them, trying to get everything from them because they feel they've come back from heaven. David, is that true? That you feel like David says because people think, he wants to travel abroad, you have gone to heaven. And so when you come back, people just want to fleece you. They want to gain from you. They want to be associated with you. I'll talk returns after the break.
Talk radio. 92.3. Talk radio. Number 1. All the time. Sports station.
We are talking about the I Just Got Back gang, IJGB. You know them, you get to see them from the second week of December. In some cases, some will probably come maybe a month earlier, depending on their work schedule, their business schedule. Maybe if they're a student and they're done, they usually leave. But the point is, from about now till maybe the first or second week of January of a new year, you are going to be seeing a little bit more of the in it. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. I just want to get this stuff of bread. Yeah, you know, you're going to be finding people who have just a little bit of a tinge of an accent when they come back. When you see them at your supermarket stores or when you get to the open market squares, they are there. They are your brothers and sisters who have sojourned in other countries. But they are here for a reason. The culture seems to change during the end of the year activities all across the country. People are a bit more, expectant. Businesses tend to be a bit more, profitable by and large. But we know we're in a peculiar time. But I'm curious, has this economic downturn has also affected the I Just Got Back gang? Are they still as relevant as people have been saying they are for years? Talking about Nigerians in diaspora who just get back for weddings, who come back to check on their houses that they've given their younger brothers millions of naira to construct for them, who come back to look at their investments. Some people have farms here in this country, and it's the proceeds from that farm or those farms that they use to sustain themselves and the lifestyles that they have in the US, in the UK, in Belgium, and in France. Yeah, it's such places that a lot of Nigerians are in. But this morning I'm asking, what exactly is the peculiarity about this particular holiday? And are there dangers of starting relationships during this period? We know that weddings are going to be rife all over the place. You're going to be getting IVs very shortly. And we also know that it is, in quotes or quote unquote, the matchmaking season. Why? Somebody you don't know. That's our God's sister. Very fine girl. You will like her. Marry her.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, and let's get to the phone line. Zion is in Jerry. Zion, good morning to you.
Yeah, Jude, season greetings to you.
Welcome. Are you just coming back?
My brother, I didn't go anywhere. I did here.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Just checking.
I didn't go anywhere. Oh, thank you for checking. Mm-hmm. My brother, this poverty mentality. People who see marriage as an escape route from poverty are the people that take this I just got back gang things serious. And to a large extent, a lot of our sisters love these flashy things. You that is hustling here with them, they don't value you. But this I just got back, oh my goodness me, they just like it. And they just fall in love with it. They don't care if the person is ugly or if guys good character or bad character. They don't care who just got back gang. Mm-hmm. There's this guy that used to make these kids. He call it I think gold diggers. He would just meet the lady normally or as the ordinary person. Can have your phone number, do come and get this. No. The moment he turns back to his Porsche car, the same girl will chase him. I don't know if you've seen that skit.
Yeah, I think I've seen
that. Same girl will chase him. You own this car? Okay, take my number. Let's go out. If that girl has a job doing, a business working, such I just got back and have nothing to offer her because her business is there, her studies is there, her job is there. So it is poverty.
But I have heard educated people, doctors, lawyers, who have made pacts with their parents. Hey, close walk, come to the village. But I must, son, I just returned. You have to come and show yourself. They
and she will leave her job.
Oh, wait, you take
because of a good son that came back from Dubai.
They are taking leave
from America.
Yeah, they're going to spend.
Check that girl that did that thing where she's working is not where she wants to work.
Zion, I know doctors. Zion, I know doctors. I know engineers. As I'm talking to you right now, it's the debate on one of the groups that we have. The girl is going to leave Lagos and come to Port Harcourt very soon.
Most of these people you think are working professionally or this or that, they don't have passion for this job.
So it's passion.
Looking for a way to live. So if Jude's son just came back from America, or you come and see him, and she left her job to come and see your son, that girl is a jobless person now.
Really,
she has
Zion?
nothing to offer in our organization.
Really?
Maybe her pay is not big. Maybe she doesn't even love the job. She's looking to go. Like I told you, our ladies love these flashy things. A lot of them, not all, but a lot of them love this flashy thing. Don't you see here? Oh, my guy is working in the rig. He's working in IUC. He's going back to rig. Haven't you heard them big?
Yes.
Most of these
rig work. Yes, rig.
A rig worker. If she is working and her business is booming, what would she want to do with rig worker? Do you know how some girls in this city? It's too far. Where I work, they control figures up to 7, 8. It's that kind of girl you want to disturb. Come and see them here now. Should I even give you the phone for you to talk to them? They are here. They don't care what concerns them. All they are looking for is happiness, fulfillment. Mr. Zion, I just want to be happy. I don't care. These girls have cars. They have money. They are building houses. So now from abroad, what do you want to offer them? Our girls should go and work. And people should not force them into marriages and relationships that there is no happiness.
Zion, I say you shouldn't force them. On WhatsApp, Michael in Okrika says, I consider it a low self-esteem issue. Are there no poor people in abroad? Who do the government in the US, UK, and EU countries pay unemployment benefits and also give food stamps? The rich or the poor? My brother, I know several abroad who tell me they are there for stability and would never make any investment in the abroad. As for risk of relationship with the I just returned gang, now children where their papa die for motor accidents, be that now. Isn't that what jittered pregnant ladies decide to tell their babies after their father run back abroad and after denying the pregnancy? And I've heard those stories before. In fact, years ago at a wedding, there was a young lady, I think it was a cousin of the bride, right? Walking around, you know how these things are, weddings, family members are moving on. This girl was just very, very active. Everybody was like, how was this girl when they walk? Anything you wanted, she would know somebody else. She'd probably get it for you, from food, from drinks, to clothes, where to ease yourself. She was just everywhere. And then, obviously, some guys noticed her. Say, who be this girl? She very hard working. Say, our wife, our brother Mariam, last December. Everybody like, what? So yes. She got married. This as December like this, as everybody's wedding. Somebody came, liked her, married her, but the guy has gone abroad. He went abroad in January. This is December, and she has not gone. She was still in Nigeria at that time. I don't know if she's left now. I don't know, but it does happen. It does happen. Some Pierre says, Jude, good morning. As long as the grass always seems greener on the other side, this phenomenon will persist. Jude, good morning. I beg, Congo and Sierra Leone follow for I just got back. Whoa. Why are you dragging our neighbors? Hello? Why are you dragging our neighbors? They went out and they've come back. So they've gone back. They've come back. They are part of the gang. Please don't. This is unfair dragging. Good morning, Jude. Tari Porter from Alu. To be honest, I don't know why, but I feel that it is the best time. Everywhere is the best time because you will meet everyone with different characters and behavior. And why Christmas? Because it's a festive season and celebration is sure. Take the Bonny Island, for example. For instance, from January to November, nothing like celebration is going on there. Just seriousness going about your daily activity. But once it's December, the fun begins and everyone is coming back home. So you see that time you meet different people, and the dangers involved is that evil people in the village, so that it's better not to show off. Just go and do your thing and mind your business. Thank you. All right, Terry. All right, just do your business and go back. Good morning, Brother Jude. Anytime I see a message like this, Brother Jude, I know there's problem somewhere. I think it's called hookup pro. I said it. I knew there was problem. I think it's called hookup pro max because it's love at first sight. Jude, do you know that? You know the sad part? Most of these ladies dump their present relationships to join and welcome back the I Just Got Back gang, aka Mr. Abroad, Christopher Omorige. It sounds comical, but it is true. It is true. People, both males and females, have had interesting twists in their relationships, in their business. Like I said, this period, you're going to find individuals who are going to come back home, check on their land, check on the farms they have, check on the buildings, find out if the caretaker is doing well, have a resolution of accounts, all right, who has paid rent. Let's look at what the account is saying. Let's know what we're going to spend. But you know, I've actually in the process of trying to get an apartment, you know, I got to a building where the landlord, you know, wasn't in the country. In fact, doesn't live in the country, but was on speed dial whenever anything needed to be done. So he would call, okay, so this is what I've told the caretaker to do this, to do that. And so he's gonna come back home. He's gonna come back home. But Christmas is the best time, apparently. I'm not quite sure why. All right, so 01792300002, 079230007 at Nigeria in PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on those platforms. All right, let's get back to WhatsApp. I'll read some message. This one says, "Hi, good morning. It was dinner time, particularly the female on just got and usually oppressed. They make some still have all the money and you haven't had any subsidies. Join them because they come back and able to show off. What life is all about, Jude. Enjoy your money split if you can. But as regards dangers, I must warn you, Jude. A lot of those marriages that start during Christmas never end well." A lot of those relationships don't end well. That's a claim. Obviously, I cannot tell you that there is any scientific backing to this. No research has been done. That's a claim. That's Azubike's claim. That look, when you come through and you meet somebody in December, you know, I've got a very interesting story. I know some of you who have sent me that you met somebody and after 6 months you were married. I know some people during this period now, hey, they're going to get engaged. You know, maybe they've been dating, you know, online. This holiday period, I just got back and they're just going to come to the village, pay the bride price, you know, kind of thing. Igbaku. There's a term for it in the Igbo language. Is it Ibanku or Igbangu? That's the engagement or such. Hey, please send me a message. My Igbo is rusty. 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. There's a phrase, there's a term for paying the bride price. I used to know this. You know, I used to date one Igbo girl at that time. I can't remember. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it properly. Please, could you? Yes, Jude is Igbanku. Thank you. People masquerade. People put their best clothes on, their best attitude, so that you will like them, and sometimes even take them with you. I've heard of stories like that. I do not support the idea of using this period to swindle people because, Jude, it happens. There are some men who are married abroad who still come home to marry other people's wives. Thank you very much. But they're not other people's wives if they're not married. Right? Until you're married, you know somebody else's wife. But yeah, I'm not saying people should do that, by the way. Promise is in Jerry. Promise, good morning to you. Ibanku. Okay, Ibanku. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, yes. Promise. All right. Hey, learning every day. Who am I? All right, Aesthetico A. All right, thank you very much. I've gotten it. Wow, a lot of you. Are you guys already planning the wedding? Because some of you are replying me, I'm not going to read this message. Thank you very much. I am not going to read this message. All right, let's wrap up now. 017-923. I have just about 5 minutes. 017-923-0002. 08179230003. Once again, 08179230002, 08179230003. That's when you want to call us. All right. Now send us a message to 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. The I Just Got Back gang is what we're talking about this morning. Are you seeing them around your area? Are your cousins back? Are they beginning to go out? Are they beginning to express themselves? Are they beginning to buy 15,000 naira suya? It was the most amazing thing. You just call someone and say, I want to buy 5,000 naira suya. Say, what? That's one of the ways I Just Got Back gang, if you don't know. When they go to the suya stand, they don't buy 1,500. They just come, please give me 5,000 naira, please. It's 5,000. Yeah. You go chop, just make it 6,000. Yes, that's how you know them. So, are you seeing them around? And more importantly, are there dangers? Are there risks trying to start relationships during this period? Let's find out from you. Well, Chika is saying that, Jude, I'm in total support of people coming back home during this period. It's good to go out, work out, wherever it is you are in the world, but they shouldn't forget home. I love this period because it's when our bonds are renewed. It's when people come around and decide to build those relationships and then extend them. Did you know, Jude, that this is a period where a lot of those old school associations will meet and then distribute money to those communities? This is why it is very important for them to come back. I love the I Just Got Back gang. I know it's not poverty mentality. It is community strengthening mentality. Chika. Interesting. Chika says it is community strengthening mentality. It's not poverty. It's not the, everybody wants to fleece from them. But this is a period, like he said, the old school associations will probably meet. They're going to raise money. They have projects they're going to carry out in the communities. They're going to do this for that person, do this for that person. And all of that in this celebratory mood. I kind of like that idea. If that's what some of you are doing. And I know, obviously, some of the messages I've read, they are very true. Some of you are going to start marriages and all of that. I get it. But what Chika is saying is also credible. All right? It's also credible. It's a time when they will come, because this is Christmas, right? It's winter for those who are coming from the US and the UK. So maybe they can take a week or two off work, or come home. It's not a bad idea, really. It really isn't. Jude, let them just go back. We are here. When they have gone back, we'll be here still. Our lady should know. This guy is sounding pained. Okay, all right. Christmas is when you are guaranteed to find the most number of people. That's why a lot of traditional marriages are contracted in December or early January, at least in Igbo land. Now, all the people you need to see, talk to, negotiate with will be there, and you don't have to beg them or pay for them to travel back home. Mr. Zion is half right. Any woman who is swayed by an IJGB who is offering marriage doesn't love her life. She might have a job or business or is in school, but those are ways of marking time till marriage, which she sees as an escape from her painful or dull existence. That's intriguing. Christopher Morgan says, Brother Jude, it is also called diaspora remittances. If you know, you know. remittances. So they come back home and splurge. Well, hey, look, I'm all up for economic growth. All right. So if you have cousins who are going to come, who are going to spend money, buy more suya, probably buy more drinks, good. It is good. There's nothing wrong with that. Totally do. But there are serious things at play here. Like someone said, people who come home to check their lands, to check their rent or whatever, that's business. People want to look for a life partner, that's serious. Hence, life partner. That's something serious. That's a decision that should not be taken very lightly. So are you feeling the buzz? Like I said, people have told me they're around. I haven't got to see them yet, but let's see what happens. I just got back, gang. All right, final comments before we jettison. All right, this one here says, return home for Christmas. You are safe. Solo daughters and number of people. That's one. Yeah, hey, I just got back. Hey, come home. Hey, go over Christmas. That's the message from. Okay, that's Clement. Okay, all right, Clement. Reading a headline from the Vanguard. Well, I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. And like I said, all over the world, it happens. People who are in China who work in or live and work in the US are going to probably travel, for the for the Chinese New Year. So it's a big deal. Celebratory moods are big, right? But you should be careful. At least that's what some of you have been telling us. You should be careful. Don't just start businesses or relationships because everybody's in a happy mood and they are all wearing their fairest outfits. Be very careful. My name is Jude. We're here tomorrow, as always, 9 o'clock for another edition of Hello Port Harcourt.
In my office now.
Yes, sir.
My family is coming home for Christmas after 3 years. Where can I buy great furniture?
That's easy. Life Made Christmas celebration just begun with amazing discounts of up to 75%.